Hello and welcome to Spice Box. Muffins are increasingly becoming popular as on-the-go breakfast snacks in India. They are not as decadent and rich as cakes, and yet they satisfy a sweet tooth. They are a cross between cakes and bread. In fact, in America, they are also known as quick breads. Today, I'm going to show you a simple recipe for orange and strawberry muffins. This recipe makes half a dozen muffins. The first thing that needs to be done is preheating your oven to 180 degrees centigrade for about 10 minutes. The ingredients for this recipe can be divided into wet and dry. The dry ingredients include 6 tablespoons of maida, 6 tablespoons of whole wheat flour or atta. I'm using equal quantities of both. By swapping out some of the refined flour for the whole wheat flour, I'm increasing the nutritional value of these muffins. 6 tablespoons of sugar, the zest of 1 orange, half a teaspoon of baking powder, an eighth of a teaspoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt. Salt always enhances the flavor of any sweet treat, half a teaspoon of pure vanilla bean, and the wet ingredients include 1/4 of a cup of melted unsalted butter, a tablespoon of oil, the juice of half an orange, 1 egg which is at room temperature, and half a cup of chopped strawberries. Take about a tablespoon of the sugar and add it to the orange zest. Gently rub this between your fingers. This helps to release all the oils from the zest and makes the muffins really fragrant. Next, add all the dry ingredients into one bowl. And whisk this thoroughly. Ensure that this is completely incorporated. Next, add your chopped strawberries to the dry ingredients. And coat them thoroughly with this mixture. This ensures that the strawberries don't sink to the bottom of your muffins and that they stay evenly distributed throughout the muffins. Next, add all your wet ingredients into the other bowl. Whisk this thoroughly. The wet and dry ingredients have to be combined together by using a technique called folding. I'm going to pour the wet batter into the dry. Folding involves running your spatula under and over, under and over. Essentially, I'm making a J, and with my left hand, I'm turning the bowl simultaneously. This ensures that you get soft, moist, tender muffins. Mix thoroughly until you get a uniform batter, but please do not overmix this batter, because if you overmix, this activates the glutens, and what happens is you'll end up with tough, rubbery muffins. So mix thoroughly, but please do not overmix. This is what it looks like after complete incorporation. At this stage, you can stop and then scoop out your batter into a muffin tray that's been lined with muffin liners. You can use just 2 spoons to do this. I'm using an ice cream scoop because this ensures that I get even sized muffins. Tap your tray gently. This ensures that any air bubbles that are trapped inside will be released, and this stops any tunneling effect inside your muffins. Now bake these muffins in your preheated oven for about 20 minutes or until a toothpick that's inserted in the center comes out clean without any crumbs sticking to it. These muffins can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. All you have to do is warm them up in a microwave for about 20 seconds and you have a warm, fresh, homemade muffin. Do try this recipe. Once you try fresh homemade muffins, you will not go back to store-bought ones.